Mummy and Daddy Pig were up early. They were going to the seaside today, but Peppa and George were still asleep. George was dreaming about going to the seaside. "I'm going to wake them up," says Mummy Pig. "George, Peppa, time to get up." Peppa jumped up out of bed. "Wake up, George," says Peppa. "We're going to the seaside today." Peppa went to take a bath. Splish, splash, splosh. But George was already packed. Peppa put on her sun hat and her holiday dress, and they were all ready to go. George went running down the stairs, and Peppa followed. "Daddy Pig is bringing the car around to take you to the airport," says Mummy Pig, "and we'll meet you there." "All aboard," says Daddy Pig, and off they went to the airport. Peppa and George arrived at the airport just in time for their flight. Daddy Pig helped unload their luggage and then went off to pick up Mummy Pig. They were driving to the seaside today. Peppa loaded the luggage into the back of the plane, and then they were ready to board. George got into the plane first, but Peppa wasn't far behind. They were really excited to be going to the seaside today. They were also excited to see their friend Candy Cat. It didn't take long to fly to the seaside. George jumped out of the plane first.
"Wow, I can hear the sea,"
said Peppa. Peppa unloaded the luggage, and then off they went to the seaside.
"Yippee! It's sunny. There's big sandcastles,"
said Peppa. What a beautiful day it was at the seaside today. Peppa and George and Candy Cat played for hours in the sand and made lots of sandcastles.
"I love being at the beach,"
said Peppa. Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig arrived at the seaside. Then they all went to see Rebecca Rabbit in her ice cream van. Peppa, George and Candy Cat all had ice cream cones. And when they were finished, Peppa and George went to play on the swings. George also gave Candy Cat a turn. Then Peppa and Candy Cat played on the seesaw. And while they were doing that, Daddy and George went out on the boat. Then Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig, Peppa and George all went for a swim in the sea. Peppa and George also got to play in the mud, just as the tide was going out.
"I love being at the beach,"
said Peppa. What a lovely day they'd all had at the beach today.